Oh, okay. I think it's working. All right, and we're live. Snap. What's that? All right, so this is actually a big day for some reason. All right, starting off the live, we're gonna have to talk about this. We're we're gonna have to talk about the battle royale, man. If y'all seen what, I don't know if it was Temporal who, you know, leaked the amount maps that was for it. Let me check. Really? Actually, I didn't, screenshot in the right way. Honestly, don't know. Temporal is the famous data miner for people who don't know, and for obviously people who do know. We love you, Temporal. All right, so going forward, this this battlefield map has about. I'm okay. So this map has exactly almost 40, 43, 44 type of locations that you can go on the map, right? And the thing is exactly what I said. If they put at least some of those, 10 or whatever, some of those maps into the base game. Because yes, it can have about 40 something locations, right? But we do not know how big the locations will be in the final form of the battle royale, right? We only seen the one leak where we seen the big sky, the clouds and the helicopters coming in, getting ready for your, team to jump out, right? And the whole thing about that is that even though I said that, you know, the whole battle royale, was working, was too much, seeing how now seeing that those all those locations, yes, they probably worked on BR just about the same way as the base game. That's probably why the base game looks very good. BR, looks secretive, but we still got some type of, information on how big it can be. A lot of people were saying, "Hey, better better not be way too big so it'll be boring." I forgot who said that because I was a little bit, I was a little bit surprised on, on the 40, something. I didn't count it at the moment, but it looked like it was about a lot at that time. And then seeing that, seeing that it was actually, that many, it's possible that, you know, we can have more than 10, more than more than 10 base maps for this next battlefield. That's what I can push. I'm not gonna be like, oh, 20 maps. Bro, we need like 30 maps for this. Because it look like, most of these, locations for the battle royale are actually, they sound like they're new locations and they're, you know, newly made. We don't know how they'll look like, if they'll look just as similar as, past Battlefield maps, right? But the names and everything, they look very, they look new, right? Of course, they look new. I mean, from the name perspective. So those are the only two leaks we have now for the battle royale. So I want to see what y'all think. I think that is going to be about. This game is going to have a lot of content. A lot. I'm gonna call it. Let me change a little bit. Game off. To it's odd though. It's odd because first we don't know really nothing about this next battlefield. We don't know that they're keeping the same engine or you know the battle royale compared to the base game because I think in BF5 it was a little bit toned down of the movement and stuff for that for their Firestorm battle royale and everything that was including to that game mode and whatnot. And it was just it was awkward. It was awkward. Don't worry about that sound. It was awkward. It was awkward. So yeah, all right. We're gonna get on here and see how 2042 is today, right? Um, Low key, I'm not even ready to play the game actually. Whatever. So how was everybody's July 4th? Hope it was good to y'all. Solid. I got sick off the game already. Got sick off the game already. Oops. Heard the echo, right? Yeah, but enough of that. Sick off the game because I know there's gonna be some BS that's going on. But other than that, hey, it's whatever, whatever with this game, huh? The next Battlefield is going to be good. I'm not saying it in a sarcastic way. I'm not. Like, I might be a little sarcastic, but the full sarcasm is only for this game right here. Only for 2042. Because Battlefield 6, again, it's going to be good. Don't worry about the articles. Please don't. Like again, know when it drops. You don't even know who went to DICE said it. We had that type of article about a year and 2 years ago. So yeah. But enough rambling on the topic. Constantly. Because honestly, do not matter at the moment. Like, I'm gonna win the team. Yay! No, it doesn't. Well, actually, I am. Yeah, okay, but real quick, I gotta get situated. He bumped into me. I guess so. This game doesn't work. I don't think my game look optimized, but it doesn't feel optimized. I don't complain. Bro, when people play like this on this map, bro, this map sucks. I can't do it. Like, for what, bro? Like, what are you using that shield for? And I got stuck as soon as I tried to move as well. I'm already complaining about this game. Got these dudes. Make the Tikere 6090. He should have been dead. He shouldn't have had that 1 little second to kill me. He shouldn't have. Shot him first. And like, what? And isn't the TTK about, like, milliseconds? Like, how did he live? Okay. Why all of a sudden, like, when I want to do good, bro, I just have a game that plays so goofy right now. Like, what is that? Every time I want to play a good game, I just get into a goofy game like this.
Ready. Auf geht's.
People joining the game in BF4 through BF5. Can't even get out the put out the game and join the game correctly. Oh, trash. How does game suck so bad you can't even join a good game? Not even a good game. You just can't join a game correctly. How's that even possible? I wonder what type of maps everybody else want in the game. Ooh, look good. What type of maps do what you call it? Uh what but yeah, what type of maps do people want in their next battlefield? I haven't really well, yeah, I actually have seen a little bit of people's choices for maps, right? But it wasn't really out there. It was just the same maps that everybody think that is, pretty good. They had the I think Siege of Shanghai, Operation Storm, and that's some other maps. These people is typing it. So we lost, right? We already lost automatically. Dead serious. Watch.
Our forces are moving to attack Echo 1.
Our troops now control Echo Sector.
How much this game feels better when there's only like 10 people.
Delta 1, target is potential. Beginning attack. control of more sectors.
Nearly every sector is under our control. Good work.
Hostiles
So this
engaged.
dude ran all the way outside the thing, the objective, just to get that little,
Press me.
you know, whatever. That's nice. And then there's a dude hiding in the building. Why is that building there? Doesn't have anything in there. A little camp spot. I'm killing you, dude. If my teammate doesn't kill you already. Cool.
This should help.
Got a sniper looking at me. I seen that last second.
Hostiles control Bravo sector. Hostiles invading Charlie 1.
This might help.
The hell was that? What type of throw was that?
Bravo 1 attack begun by our forces.
Ah! Get in there!
I'm reloading.
You always die in that spot when somebody is right there. Nobody go around. Like,
Hostiles are losing resources.
what would be happening? You're good.
Bravo sector fully secure.
Appreciate it, Joan.
Almost all sectors are under our control.
I'm not gonna say your name because I almost said it wrong. But say Joan. Guy in the house.
Throwing grenade.
Where you go?
Got one.
Hostiles spotted at Charlie 1.
What's our status? US forces need a beachhead to secure ground. But we kept them on the run.
He just spawned there, didn't he?
Bravo sector is under American occupation.
Enemy soldier marked. 70 meters away from my position. Spotted a hostile.
Oh, it's booty cheeks. Which is crazy.
50 meters from my position.
Alpha sector is out.
Hostile down.
I wanted him so bad. You lucky this game doesn't work. Guns doesn't work either. You could have been off that floor. oh. Not good wrist placement. It wasn't good wrist placement. Ah.
While attacking Delta 1. The enemy is at 50% strength.
Hostile down. Soldier marked.
We are attacking Delta 1.
Is that an enemy sniper? Or...
I can help.
That is an enemy. What are you doing? I ain't never seen that spot before.
Found a post.
Slipped.
Tiger marked. South. Come on. I can help you.
Hostiles control Bravo sector. We have a breach at one of our objectives. We're in full command of Delta sector. Well done. We have secured almost every sector.
Grenade out.
No wonder why he shot me like that. They give these Xbox players too much confidence on or whatever he was on, console, whatever. Any console player, and some of these PC players too, that don't even
Initiate
use their
attack on objective Alpha
keyboard.
1.
One down.
What the hell?
I'm reloading.
We have secured Alpha sector.
This is ammo.
We've lost control of one of our objectives.
Hmm.
All enemy hands.
I do the gun take 1 second to start up every time.
Our enemy has taken terrible casualties. They're nearly spent.
Reloading! Cover me!
U.S. forces have captured Delta Sector.
American forces will take every sector if they are not stopped.
We have command of Bravo Sector.
Enemy down! Reloading now!
They're abandoning the fight. We've won this.
Well, guess it was a game. Not really, though. But still. This is why we need a server browser. It feels like skill-based matchmaking is in here. Most of our team, actually, and it was above. Switched. But yeah, none of their team reached, double digits in doing anything. And that's the thing for maps and stuff like that in this game. Map is too wild to be played on to be played on in a correct form. It's too wild. Too wild. Mm-mm. Oh. Oh. Redacted. Man. Yeah.
One of our spies was captured while investigating a bunker in the Scottish Hebrides, belonging to the Boreas Company. Their last recon reports sent alarms through our entire command. Some unknown technology is concealed inside. We must assault the bunker and claim it for ourselves before the Americans strip it for parts. Keep both eyes open, Nopats. We have no idea what you will find down there.
I'm fine. That shit. Man, I just be getting. Oh man, don't do this. Don't give the game code.
We're in full command of Delta Sector.
What is that AI doing? Oh, this is why we be losing. Like, what is these dudes going backwards
Hold
for?
more sectors than
All
needed.
right, that's something different I seen. I'm gonna say I learned something from it. Okay,
They control all of Bravo
I
Sector.
guess so. My gun took 5 years to shoot. Alright, and this game is gonna piss me off now.
Reloading! Hostile down! Got ammo! Infantry! East!
Charlie 1 is under siege.
Steady, I have got you. Tango down!
Keep marking. Bro, why does I turned down my sensitivity. Why do it feel faster? Was it? It was probably me. It was probably me. Because I didn't even move my mouse that much. Seriously, I'm dead serious. I did not move it that much. Why doesn't it say it's the enemy?
They have conquered more sectors.
Oh,
They
so
claimed all of Delta Sector.
Lead hit! Hostile down!
I'm out of here.
Hostile reported at Charlie 1.
You ain't coming to me. That's my villain escape plan.
Spotted a
Bravo
hostile!
Sector fully secure.
Neutralized!
That lucky ass grenade, bro. He just threw it behind his teammate. Like, hey, here, there's a person behind you. I'm gonna just throw a grenade behind you. In a tight spot at that.
I'm reloading!
They control more sectors than us. This is the path to defeat.
Enemy has taken Charlie Sector.
Trooper down!
aim is so precise and clean. I shot at that little pole for like about 2
Our
seconds.
situation.
Should have been killed him, but
Hostiles move fast to
hey,
seize objectives.
precise aim
We're running behind.
is deadly sometimes. Nah, all jokes aside, bros. Opposite that you can shoot it. Whoa. Okay. These people get so lucky, bro.
Our troops have secured Alpha Sector.
It's not even funny how much luck you see in this game.
Delta 1, target is located. Immediate air.
Vicinity. Success! One down. One moment. Reloading.
Delta Sector is ours.
We control most sectors of the battle.
Our forces have taken a blow, but we still remain strong.
Take the ammunition.
What am I going through a wall for? Like a door. There's no door there. Stop making that animation.
Beginning siege on Charlie 1. Bravo Sector has fallen to U.S. forces.
Eliminated.
Charlie Sector has been secured.
Our plan is
Bro,
effective.
stop
We've got
climbing
all
over
sectors
there.
for now.
U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
That felt so disgusting. I'm like that. I'm free. You're wrong. Bro, we play some strong defense.
Reloading. Tackle down.
Friendly, staging attack on Bravo 1.
My thing was reloaded. I guess I should check.
Tackle stabilized.
He got a syringe in his face. He just got healed. Whatever these things take. Okay. So he got there that fast, but this game feels so booty cheeks. It didn't feel like he went there that fast. Okay. That's cool. Oh snap. I ain't never seen that type of push before. Never seen it.
Ammunition.
Sure. And they're cold magically. felt disgusting, bro. Like, why does a game push you forward into their FOV? And I feel like the FOV isn't even like zoomed out. Like, why did it zoom in right there? For whatever just happened. Why did that happen? Why? Like, stop messing with the camera, buddy. Oh man, I did not feel good. I did not feel good. This recoil bug or whatever that's making my aim like do that, it doesn't feel good. Really do not. Help me. Appreciate it, man. Oh, what a grenade. That's very sad.
It's down.
Look at this. You see how smooth my game went? I mean, I don't know if y'all see it on y'all screen, but the game went so smooth right there. Like, do you not look like where you're? Well, look, oh, man, shut up, bro. And this dude kills me like this because nobody is looking over their teammates. Why do y'all play like that? What are y'all playing with?
We have lost half our resources.
Fake ass man.
We have a breach of one of our objectives.
It's cool, man. Okay.
Charlie 1 lost. Move to secure.
Target sector has
Wow,
fallen
and he
to
can shoot me
hostiles.
from that stupid ass angle, bro.
More sectors than we do.
Like, that's impossible.
Assault on Charlie 1 begun
This
by
game
our
was
forces.
trash. Dead ass. Like, that just ruined my whole mood to play this game. It really did. Like, alright, we lost automatically. They're going in whole groups, bro. Yeah, we've never seen nothing like it. So yeah, we lost. Only thing we can do is defense, bro. Everybody, you know. Alright, bro. And we don't get revived.
Let's get started.
And to the people who be like, "Hey man, game is good. This ain't me. I can do good in this or whatever. Don't even get mad at this game. Don't bring it to me, bro. Bring it.
Be ready.
You do not understand how this game feels. You don't play it, and how it makes you feel. It makes you feel all types of ooh, like, oh my goodness. Don't buy this game. Seriously, don't buy 2042. If you want to play a Battlefield and you want to start off playing Battlefield, either wait till the next Battlefield or just scrap it. Either that or just yeah.
We can use that vehicle. Enemy fire team. 150 meters.
Attack on Bravo 1 initiated by our troops.
Our forces have secured Sector Charlie.
Like, why doesn't it show my teammate is right there? He looked like an enemy, man.
Make sure we don't lose our
Why is the visibility in this game so bad? It is real pissy.
They've locked up Sector Delta.
I see one. My position.
Oh, brother. How are
Sector Alpha under Russian control.
Enemy soldier marked.
how's AI capturing this?
Got to start
How?
securing sectors.
How?
We have
Look at the
majority
map.
control.
How is AI capturing B1, bro? What are y'all doing?
Technical wounded.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Target is down.
The enemy is trying to take Charlie 1.
Made out of.
I'm reloading.
Made out of.
Troops securing Delta 1.
Thing.
One down.
My mouse moved on its own right there.
Sector Bravo has been taken by
And
the
then once I
hostile.
want to kill a real player, then the AI comes magically out of nowhere just to kill me right there. I didn't even hear his footsteps. Like, why is this game made like this? I can't think right now because this game pisses me off. I'm too conscious to even think on this game. That's a real player. And it doesn't matter what other real players next to me, of course.
Our resources at troop strength are down. Troop spotted.
Tango!
We now control sector Echo.
Position!
What's going on? Took 500 days to start up the gun. Yeah, I can't bear this game, man. Can't.
Where do you stand?
Um,
We need to make a loss. Russians are securing objectives fast.
can't bear it, bro.
Allies are engaging at Delta 1. Taking Sector Charlie. We're with you, squad leader.
Reloading! Watch it! Target down! Need a second here!
This game doesn't work. No,
Sector Echo just
I
knocked
joined
the
a new
enemy.
squad and that same dude was sitting there, bro. I just clicked over very fast. Dark ass skin, couldn't even see him when he slid, bro. Yeah.
They now control Sector Delta.
Look at this.
All sectors in enemy hands.
Add the server browser in the next battlefield. Stop including press to start,
Watch
press to
yourself.
starts in
Resources at
y'all video
50%.
games, bro. Then this type of stuff happens. You have no thing to have any, team balance. Yeah, team balance. You have nothing. Like, what are they doing? The automatic loss, bro.
Maria Falk reporting for duty.
Game doesn't work. By the way, there's no way you can solo cap anything in these maps at that. Once you get a cap, you can never get it back. You can't do nothing. Stadium, when you try to cap D1, you can just spawn on D1 by going to whatever point that's on your side, E1 or C1. Like, it doesn't even matter. The only way out of 64. Wow. This game is trash. Game is seriously trash, bro. Mm-mm-mm.
Maria Falk reporting for duty.
I know when people told me you don't understand how this game made you feel. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna tell y'all you do not understand how this game make me feel. The game makes me feel so dead. I don't like it. And look at the map we got to. This map is trash as well. Stop making trash maps today. EA, please. I don't get it. This game plays so smooth when you only have about 32 players in here. Like, how is that possible? Then y'all make the game for 128 players. Look at this dude watching, bro. Stop. You're not catching me, bro. I'm in the ladder when I feel I can, man. Matter of fact, speaking of ladders, how do y'all feel about the ladders being in the next Battlefield? You suck, bro. You need to start rotating before I come over there. But seriously, how do y'all feel about the new, ladder being added into the map? It's like probably going to be a replacement of, I guess, the grappling hook or whatnot. The hardline grappling hook was good anyway. They should have just added that into this Battlefield. But they didn't think when they made the game like this. So they really did not think when they made a game like this. That's it.
Target down. Cover me, I'm reloading!
That's why you shouldn't add a whole bunch of bullshit in this game.
I'm reloading!
Do place another one at that. I'm gonna just have fun. Just start.
One down!
What did he kill me with? A SVK? I mean, It felt weird right there, so I probably knew I was gonna die. Yeah. It's like you know when you're gonna die in certain situations. It's how the game feels. Yeah, like I felt that as well. Nobody rotates or anything. And dude is trash. He's in a point where the point shouldn't even be there. Shouldn't even be able to climb up there like that. That's how bad this map is. Show dumbass down. Nah, don't. You is so lucky the mouse doesn't work in this game.
I'm reloading!
That's my team. Okay, cool.
Ammunition! It's yours! I see those recruits! I'm not far!
He's up here again. Watch.
Ammo here!
This is why you shouldn't have me.
That's a fire
Because
team!
it caters to people who are scared to go in the open and rotate. It makes people, automatically stay on top of buildings and, like him. I actually respect him for actually trying to push that, right? But whoever's shooting at me from that far, from that building, what is your problem? Who's chasing me? I'm nervous.
Grenade outgoing! More ammo!
I'm getting chased for no exact reason.
We'll get you moving!
Why does the game? He's not moving that fast. He's not. Why is my camera messing with me like that? The dudes be. That's That's retarded.
Grenade!
Remember, I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad.
Threat eliminated! Toss a grenade! I see one of the troops! 70 meters from my position!
How that roof feel? I mean, plus BS in this game. On domination. So, the game actually works. This is how this game will actually be. And then the mouse input, it will be even worse. But hey, you already know that, again, the mouse input for this next Battlefield is going to work. It's going to work. I don't know about controller support because if there was any issues on controller, feel free to tell me, but I never heard anything about any controller messing up or anything like that. But still, for the mouse, people who use keyboard and mouse, right? Mouse input is going to work. Dude is camping up there. He had like his tent and everything. He had the recon, the decoy station. But no, let me stop. Yeah, the mouse input is going to work for everybody who plays keyboard and mouse. Mouse input is working. I hope y'all is happy about that. So to explain it to y'all what the mouse input is, right? I know when y'all see my screen shake every time I try to move away or move my camera or try to hit fire and whatnot. First off, there's a recoil bug in this game, and sometimes when you shoot, it automatically like drops your aim, right? It drops your camera to go down, and you have to
Auf geht's.
force push your camera up mistakenly, if you don't really aim train or have control of your mouse. Sometimes it can push all the way up to all the way up to the sky, and then you have the mouse input that doesn't work in the game. When you move your mouse doesn't feel smooth even when you're at a smooth sensitivity, right? Your mouse, it's hard to explain because it does it in different ways, right? Because of the recoil bug. So like sometimes you don't know if it's a recoil bug or if it's the mouse input, but you can tell if it's either or. Excuse me. So the mouse input, it makes the game feel like you can't do anything. And plus with the keyboard, you can't, make precise movements because the tick rate is bad and it only works in like low game modes like this type of game mode, right? and it still doesn't even work that well anyway. But yeah, you have no responsive in your mouse,
We got
and
one of theirs.
when you try to make micros, right? When you try to move your aim, you can't really do anything. So like I should be moving smoother than this, whatever this is. Like I should be able to like make good movements like that, stuff like that. But like trying to make micros and stuff, you can't really do it. But somebody more in depth with this type of stuff can like explain it before me or better than me. But it's something that you should not like to not be in the game. Yeah, nice SPH launcher, bro. Try to get a free.
The enemy is surged, taking control of the fight.
No. We had a bad. All right, buddy.
You're alive, but not safe.
Who's shooting at me, bro? Oh, I see you.
Take some supplies. Enemy is down. I'm here to help. Ammunition for you. Infantry. 40 meters from my position.
Got some momentum. Don't let up now. We just lost our advantage. We have to regain control of the battle. Friendlies are now in control of the battle. Keep it up. Suspects ahead of the enemy. Good job.
Sit down. I don't like those repairs. Yeah, what a magic fireball he threw at me. Doing magic on me. Amos's have
The enemy is just taking control of the
controller have Amos's fireballs. He hit me with a perfect precision.
The enemy is surged, taking control of the fight.
It was perfect. Like I don't know how he did it. Good throw, but a little bit too perfect. Though. This game. Or just stop making the game so boring, man. First off, we already won because we have the most OP spawn in the game, and they have to keep spawning behind that point. So even if they do push and do whatever, they're dead. Like, it's over. We won anyway. That game is just boring. Mm, 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 mm. All right. So a recap: if you wasn't in, if you wasn't in the stream in the beginning, all right. The the release for all of the locations in the battle royale was leaked, and we actually know how many locations is going to be in this map, in this battle royale map. So it's going to be about 44 to 45 in the 40s. Going to be about 40 locations in this next battlefield. In this next battlefield BR, right? What I was saying, back then was that we can actually get a lot of, maps for the base game. We can get perhaps 15 to 20 base maps in the game. And with that being said, we can probably have, a lot of content for this next battlefield, right? They're working on the Battle Royale heavy, and then they're working on the base game. They're working on both at the same time. Campaign was late, so they was working, simultaneously and multitasking on 3 different things. The campaign, people who play
Good to see you
multiplayer
again,
do not
Notepads.
care about the
I hope
campaign.
you're ready for an all-out
And
assault.
first off,
This operation's objectives are marked on your map.
2042 hasn't
Clear
had a
out any
campaign,
ancient resistance
so
on site.
it hasn't been no campaign in 6 years since BF5. And I don't even know if that was a campaign. Yeah, it was a campaign. It was a campaign. But other than that, we're going to have about, going to have more than 10 maps in this base game. So this next battlefield is going to have a lot of content. I don't know if we'll have legacy maps or anything like that, but it will have way more content than 2042 in this base game, and probably
Contact Charlie.
since this is the most expensive battlefield, maybe in this whole time at that.
The enemy is trying to take Alpha 1.
Our troops have secured more sectors than the hostiles.
Marking tangos!
Sector Bravo has been taken by the hostiles. Confirming enemy contact. Go. Take your objectives.
I don't like that setup. I don't know. Not for me. over me.
An objective is no longer secure.
Whatever happened.
Hostile down. Here's some ammo. Right near me.
You're not touching me in no 1v1 ever again. In this next Battlefield come out again. You wouldn't even have touched me with any bullet. You wouldn't even fire the bullet at that. Like, for all the people who actually play Battlefield, right? You know, y'all in the chat wanna, you know, try your ass off for the next game, right? Just know that the deaths that you have in this game does not matter,
We are hitting Delta
because
1.
you can actually kill people way faster than these people who are killing you, right? But what I mean by that is that, first off, you see how I shot him first and then my mouse like couldn't go to the left or the right, and also my mouse settings is different, so obviously it's going to probably mess up my stuff even more, right? Like my mouse settings on the software. So I had to like do extra force and then risk like moving my mouse too much, right? So enough of that excuse. I'm gonna just say that the tick rate in this game, the tick rate, I'm gonna explain it to y'all in a quick form. The tick rate is the amount of calculations, right, that you need for the person to die, right? So say if I shoot the guy once, that calculation will be implemented into the tick rate's form. So the amount of people I shoot in this game, I should have pulled out my gun right there, and it would have been pulled out as soon as I press, you know, my keyboard button, right? But it took a little bit of time again to pull it out. So basically you have no inputs and the optimization is bad in the game. So everything about this game is sluggish and it doesn't feel good. It's just how this game is. And it punishes, you know, players who are good and, you know, abuse mechanics in this game, because for some reason, like, and these dudes just keep spawning here for some exact reason. Like, you see how bad this game is? You see how bad this game is? Like, the game has false randomness.
Troop by troop,
It
they're
doesn't play
gaining
like a
ground.
Battlefield. And of course he kills me because he's on Xbox.
Conquered Sector Charlie.
One down. Reloading.
The Russians have
He
secured
actually
Charlie.
jumped down on it. Yeah. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna just let y'all witness, you know, how bad this game is when I'm not trying. When I'm not trying, I'm gonna just let y'all witness how bad this game is. Just from the gameplay. Just from like, you know, maybe a casual player playing this game. When they play this game, okay? Sit down. You're not doing anything to me.
We are securing objective Charlie 1.
So none of our teammates, you know, push the objective. They only ever they're doing in the middle. Yeah. What are they doing? They think that they're contested and they can't push forward when we literally have two wide open left and right spots, right? So they don't use the map and they don't play the game, right? So, yeah.
Charlie 1 is now our target.
Sit down, dude. Stop following me, buddy.
Sector Echo has been conquered by our forces.
Like, yeah, I get it. I see you. I see your gamer tag, bro. I see it. I know you're
The
following
initiative
me.
is ours. We've
Yeah,
secured
blah,
Blue.
blah, blah. Yeah, we get it. It happens all the time. I'm the only one who killed him probably those 3 times at that.
Hostiles going after Echo 1.
Success! One down!
Teammates, 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 teammates,
Enemy
teammates.
forces at half
Good
strength.
job.
Threat eliminated!
Gotcha. Game is very boring, bro.
Tango's down! I need to reload!
Russian troops have entered one of our objectives.
Sector Echo has been taken by the enemy.
Reloading!
It's full of AI.
Good luck, squad leader.
Like, how can you take a game like this serious?
Tango down!
disgusting. Game feels very disgusting. But that was me, though. Hey, the AI killed him on the one. Like an actual one.
We've captured all of Sector Delta. We've secured nearly every sector. Do not give the Russians a chance to take them back.
Hmm.
Echo 1 is now our target.
Sit down. Can't touch me. He killed me because the bot shot at me.
They control Sector Charlie.
Enemies down! Taking the wounded!
Allies are securing objective Charlie 1.
Hostile map! Southeast! Got one!
Hostiles have secured Sector Delta.
I got a headache.
The enemy holds more
Yeah,
sectors than us.
understand.
It's time to push up.
Help me, please!
Our troops are advancing on Echo 1.
Target neutralized!
So why does it need to take that many headshots for him to die? Isn't like that, and then he gets that off of CPH. So isn't, you know, BF4 you can headshot and hardline and 3. The headshot is an automatic 2 or a 1 shot depending on whatever. Always been that, always will. Why do it take 5 headshots just to kill somebody? Why? Why? Yeah, okay, buddy.
Adjusting dosage!
And they have a sniper on the outside.
Grenade for them!
What are we doing?
on Charlie 1 begun by our forces.
Bro, like, why do they give out 3 kills on this game? Why are we acting like we're pushed back at B1, bro? We have 2 angles, guys.
Sector Charlie is now secure. We're doing good so far, troops. The hostiles hold fewer sectors than we do. They're down to the last of their attack force.
Red hand! Hostile down! Threat eliminated!
Yeah, that was funny. So funny. Very funny. Very.
Hostile down!
This game makes me throw up. I can't even do a fake laugh
We
right
are
now.
looking for one.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. It's an AI up here. I'm free to be res. Free res, man. Anybody. Anybody.
Good work,
How,
Notepads. That was a hell of a
how
fight.
did I win 68 and 24? I wasn't even doing anything. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, so look at this. Kind of got unbanned for, on Battlefield, right? Battlefield 4, and it's 5 million views. So now we have to see where these Delta Force players came from.
Let's get
Because for some exact reason, right? Delta Force have 60,000 concurring players, the same as Call of Duty, and it doesn't have any content. Even 2042 has way more content in this game. I mean, in that game. So I'm not playing that game ever. So yeah. What matters right now? It's like, how do Delta Force have 60,000 concurrent players? So we'll see. But that's not even close to 100 million players. So we'll just see when's the next you know release and how it will be when everything comes out. We'll see. So yeah, hope y'all feel very good about this game. Hope y'all feel very good because I feel very good. Again, I think this is going to be one thing I didn't really realize, right? Was Portal. What are they going to do with Portal, though? Are they just going to kill Portal like
We're commencing an assault on another eastern outpost. You're being
like
assigned to
full
our
kill
offense.
Portal, or what are they
Break
going
their
to do
line
with
and push
Portal?
through to victory. Failure is not
They
an
have to
option.
do something. The reason why I say they have to is because it looks they already have it in their engine. They can fully scrap it since the battle royale is out, right? But it's like they didn't do it right the first
Careful
time.
out there.
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna say like they should try to be like, oh yeah, we should have Portal since this battle royale looks like it's gonna do very well. No, I'm not trying
We
to
are
say.
hitting Alpha 1.
I'm just trying to say, like,
Centercom is now held by us.
even if they do have something in this game,
The battle outcome looks promising. We
like,
control
even
the
if they
majority
do
of
have
sectors.
something in this game,
Enemy down!
Just lost sector 4 to hostiles.
wow.
Every sector is now secure.
Yeah, so the next Battlefield, well, I forgot what I was talking about because, this game is BS and I wasn't pay attention to this game. I lose brain cells and stuff. Yeah.
Enemy forces attacking Charlie 1.
My teammate acted like he was gonna do something. I did. Look at
They have
AI Christmas right here. AI Christmas.
Target neutralized! Reloading! Be more careful next time.
The enemy is focusing on Charlie 1.
I get some help. Oh, it's too late now.
One's down!
One of our objectives is under attack. They've just taken Sector Delta. The enemy has been effective. They now control more sectors than us.
Success! One down!
What the hell? That scared me a little bit. Whatever my camera's doing right.
Enemy infantry!
We've been forced out of
See,
Alpha 1.
yes. that right there, that little sequence felt so disgusting. It really did. Oops, my bad.
Task force strength is noticeably down.
Yeah, I should probably leave
What's our
too.
status?
It's just like, bro,
Not good, sir.
it
We
always
need to
happens
secure
like
more
this.
territory.
They always go to that point. Don't even try to capture outside. Don't even try to capture mid. Don't even like it's
Friendly's targeting Alpha
guys.
1.
They basically wasted their time making maps like this. That's that's the only thing, right? They just wasted their time.
I have you!
Like, how did you die, bro? How did
Reviving wounded!
can I take out my grenade? I don't even have one.
Here,
Oh.
ammunition!
Our forces have taken
Yeah.
all of Sector Alpha.
Game's back. We lost. Team don't want to do nothing, so I'm leaving. Why do I need to do something for my team? Trash.
Ready. Auf geht's.
Makes no sense. So yeah, this is going to be the last game. Of course, if this game just like started up and you know you can play it and whatnot. But yeah, the quick recap. I'm gonna go and do a recap after this game. Quick recap is that the next Battlefield, the next Battlefield Battle Royale has 44 maps, right? 44 locations to be implemented into the next, you know, BR, right? And they can possibly add that into the base game, and the base game probably have about
If US forces take the sector,
you know,
pull
10
back
plus
and defend the
maps
next one.
to get implemented into the game.
Survive this
Right?
siege long enough
So we
to
will.
take territory.
It looks like we will have way more content than we do in 2042, and in you know other battlefields as well. This will probably, and even since this is the most expensive battlefield, it will probably have way more stuff than you know ever. But yeah.
Enemy focusing on Bravo 1. You'll need to head back.
Shooting dead bodies, bro. Like, okay, like, but that's the one thing y'all got right. Don't you know remove the bodies that's on your screen and mess up person's like momentum.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
Yeah, okay, Zane. How you doing, Zane? You see how that dude, that dude on the van, I killed him and he went back to that spot in a matter of 2 seconds. How did he get there at that? It looked like the same dude. They both had the same you know, costume, whatever. Like
They're expanding
I just don't
everywhere.
understand this
We
game
need to
sometimes.
weaken them further.
It's awkward. It's an awkward thing. Very awkward.
initiated.
Enemy down!
I'm just an open player. Animal, I need to get released.
Tango's down!
I'll let you live. Now. Never mind. He just ran past me. I thought he ran past me so casually. I thought he was my teammate. That's just,
Grenade ongoing!
two headshots and he didn't die. I don't even know who killed me, but hey, good job on whatever you're making for your team, bro. Because your team look pretty bad right now. But they give players a lot of audacity. That's what they give them. Audacity.
One of our objectives has been targeted.
But appreciate it. You know?
Infantry mount! West!
Yeah. Ugh, my arm hurts a little bit. Wrist actually. Yeah, got killed 5 times in the same spot. Yeah. We don't.
Objective secured by enemy forces. Bravo 1 is now under. American forces at half strength.
I almost did him so bad. He's just lucky this game doesn't work. I smoothed on him. I wasn't even like. But yeah, keep the teabag coming, bro. I'm gonna find you, bro. I'm not paying attention to you, but I'll find you. Subconscious mind is gonna find you automatically. Yeah. What's going on here? Nice one.
Allies are approaching Bravo 1.
Look like him. But you're not him. Oh. Okay. Nice. Never seen nothing like it.
Taking an attack on Bravo 1.
And when did I ever press breakthrough, bro? That's how unconscious I was on selecting the game mode. Because I just selected breakthrough. I didn't even know I was playing breakthrough. Until I seen the vehicles, actually. Of course, but
Hostile located!
I don't really select it.
Come on!
I thought another guy went in there. Can't play normal in this game. I just got a rush button. You know.
victory is within our grasp. The enemy
Mouse
is running
can't
out of
work.
resources.
In a full run. It will never work correctly in a full run. Yeah. Good job, buddy. Good job. That was so funny, man. So funny. So cool, so precise, and we're just whooping y'all's ass.
I see one of the troops in my vicinity.
Whatever that. How did I climb through? Mhm.
Spotted a hostile.
Let's do that.
U.S. troops assaulting one of our objectives.
We're losing people.
He spotted him. I see him. He's dead.
You have defeated them into retreat.
2 free
That's what-
backs staring
Mission
at me.
accomplished.
It's over. But yeah, we won. Do I want to play another one or we'll see. I'm gonna see. Just let's see what map we get. Let's see what map we get. This map, bro. They make you play Haven even on Breakthrough. There's like other maps in the loop in the pool that don't want to be selected. Bring back the server browser.
Ready. Auf geht's.
Look at this shit. I mean, the game I couldn't even cancel out of, bro. Battle Bulge. Are you serious? Is this a serious game or something? Yeah or no? Since we're attacker, I'll see. So yeah, this is actually the actual final, game. Since I like y'all, so I'm gonna play this game for y'all, even though might go a little crazy playing this game, huh? So yeah.
All right, troops. Focus on your objectives. Secure this
Um,
sector and push the Russians into the next.
And the crazy thing is, I never played attacker on this game, on this map at that. Yeah, enough for the randomness. Never add a sentry gun in this game again. Never. And backfield, please. And let's see what this map is. This map is head, bro. Why do they have a whole outside? Like, look at this. What is it? Why is this map this big? And there's only two breakthrough points. Yeah. Dead. I'm dead. Help. know this game is trying to bullshit me right now. Feel it.
Attack on Alpha 1 is underway.
Yeah, bullshitting me. Of course. Alright. I'm gonna have to ban you, my guy, because can't really, you know, keep typing that, buddy. Sorry.
Target is down!
We secured this sector.
What? Thought that was one of those World War II soldiers or something. What's that?
Starting treatment.
Russian troops have mounted defenses. We'll have to fight to take the sector.
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate it. But it's like,
We are about to
what is
attack
that
Bravo
push,
1.
bro? This is a sniper's paradise. Who's in the water? How do you even in the water? Oh. Yeah. What's up? This game just, hey, bro. What am I knifing at? I'm close to you. Even that type of combat don't work, and it was my first ever time.
Bravo 1 assault initiated by our troops.
Yeah. This game is. This is the game I want to play when I go to heaven. Game is worse than dying, bro. I'm dead serious. The amount of, shame you feel when you think this is a battlefield, but it's not.
We are hitting
Yeah.
Bravo 1.
Why y'all do hardline bad? Why did y'all do hardline bad when y'all are playing this doo-doo game, thinking that hardline is bad? Why? What is the process, and what are y'all thinking about playing a game like this? I mean, it's too late now because hardline is dead and it doesn't work because it still uses outdated battle log.
Take ammo!
Objective captured and secured.
Reloading! Marking a hostile! 90 meters away from my position! Multiple enemies on my mark! No, reloading!
We're burning resources to stay in this.
Target down!
Allied forces are attacking Bravo 2.
I have you!
Why is my aim going above him when I'm pulling down? Stop recoiling bugging me. Stop. Why How's that even in a game? Try to fix it 5 times and y'all still did not fix it. Stop.
Tango down.
Yeah.
I'm reloading.
Burn for nothing.
All objectives captured. Sector is off.
Tending the wounded. Just hold on. I can help.
You're lost. Get back to the engagement.
You push them back, but not far. Secure this sector. Allies engaged in Charlie 1.
I'm reloading. Come on.
Meters from your position. Charlie 1 is secure.
So
Allies securing objective Charlie 2.
You're alive, but not safe.
yeah. 2 people in the house. Do none of y'all go upstairs? Good job.
Throwing grenade.
Felt so nasty.
Come on.
We are moving to control Charlie 2.
Oh my goodness, that felt nasty. You can't move precisely in nothing. That felt so disgusting. Very disgusting. Like, very disgusting.
We're not short on resources, but we may be soon.
Tank or whatever. Bro, if we have a hovercraft contesting this, bro, you know we lost.
The enemy is moving on Charlie 1.
Oh man, I can't believe it.
Grenade out.
Yeah, magically shooting me through the smoke because you're on controller. Good job, buddy.
Friendly's engaging at objective Charlie 2.
So I don't know about me, but and it's just the same stuff, bro. Hold on real quick, hold on. I gotta fix something. Fix something. All right. Ooh, that look a little bit too loud. All right. So yeah, forgot to fix this. Y'all probably could not hear me most of the game because messed up with the suppression and stuff with the noise and stuff. So probably can't hear me good. But like I said, if y'all did hear me, whatever that was.
We have secured an objective.
So like if we have that little thing, the hovercraft suppressing us, then we lost. I think it's still over there too. Oh, he was right there. I thought he died.
Make that count. We have begun our
I can't
attack
play
on
this
Charlie.
game for my wrists. Like how I grip my mouse, I cannot play this game. Like it hurts your wrist, bro. It seriously hurts your wrist. This is the only game that makes me hurt my wrist. Like the only game, because it doesn't work. Again,
Take some supplies.
the only game that really breaks my wrist. How is that possible?
Identified hostile vehicle. You hurt more. Success. One down.
Yeah, that's this game bad. We can't capture that easy ass point, bro. What are we doing? And whoever resume that dude, appreciate you, bro. You have a ram and shit. It's over. And he actually like goes all around it. Spots right there. Like, stop it, dude. Stop it.
Our forces are struggling to secure all the objectives in
Why
the
didn't you
sector.
shoot? Like, it would have made more sense if you would have shot while you was driving
Troops
by.
are
Bro.
engaging at Charlie 2.
Okay.
Reinforcements are mostly gone. We've got to win the battle soon.
We are moving
Shut
to
up.
assault Charlie 2.
Throwing grenade.
How can we win a battle when our teammates not doing it? They're sitting in the house, in a church.
Threat eliminated.
Alright. So yeah, that's the end of the stream. I can't really play this game like this because, this game is very terrible. So all I'm going to say is the final recap. The final things that I think and what, has been seen. So it could be true, could not be true. you know, who knows? We just have to wait until the whole game.
Maria Falk reporting for
So the thing is that we received a new leak, right? From Temporal. I think Temporal you know, leaked all of it, right? If he didn't, then I apologize. But the whole thing is that it's 44 locations on the new Battle Royale. And what I thought about it is that when I said previously on one of my videos on YouTube, right? You know, I forgot which one. You can check it out if you want to anyway. It's about what I said is that we will probably have more than, you know, 10 or even 15 maps in the base game. Like when it automatically comes out and when premium comes out, because it's supposed to be 4 premiums, you know, every 6 months, since, you know, this time is, you know, way more advanced. Back then Battlefield 4 had 4 premiums in a year's time, so everything happened in a single year, right? But anyway, going off track. The maps, the amount of maps that's in this game, it's going to be 15, and when they add the premium, it can be about 25 to 30. And 44 locations, the maps for the whole thing for the BR can be very, very big and wide. So we do not know yet about what's going to happen into this next Battle Royale, but it's going to be very big. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for this, you know, stream. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want to play this Battlefield, hey, have a doctor next to you, have a therapist next to you, have all types of, you know, people next to you to calm you down, okay? Because this game is off the surface. Soft. The next Battlefield is miles better than this game. So if you're good at the game, if you want to get good at the game, just know that, you know, in this game, it doesn't prove your worth, because it's a lot of things that, you know, cater towards, you know, casuals, because they want to reach casual players, because, you know, they did not just automatically bring up that 100 mil out of nowhere, right? So yeah, enough of that, enough of, you know, rambling for nothing, you know, enough of that chit chat. So yeah, I'm out of this stream, and I'll see y'all.